Thank you very much, dear Agnes and dear ministers, ladies and gentlemen. First, I just want to say it's really an honor to speak here on the 50th anniversary of UNEP MAP and also the 30th anniversary of the Barcelona Convention. I have to admit, I come from the opposite end of our continent, but of course I understand how deeply the Mediterranean resonates in the hearts of all Europeans. It's more than just Europe's most beloved tourist destination. It's the cradle of our civilization, a source of a culture, history, and identity. And today, it remains vital for our blue economy, supporting livelihood, innovation, and trade. And that is why we must do everything in our power to safeguard it. And as Anna said about the plastic litter that we now have in not only Mediterranean, but in other things. For the past 50 years, the UNEP MAP has been the guiding light in the region and marine environmental protection and pollution prevention. It remains a unique example of multilateral cooperation, and Inger Andersen a little bit talked about the successes. It has been able to deliver ambitious outcomes despite our diversity of landscape, societies, and political realities. And this is important because water knows no borders, right? So the only way to tackle these challenges is together, and that was raised by several ministers in the last panel. I'm also therefore very proud that the new commitment taken by the EU and its member states at this conference. The EU and the Barcelona Convention share the same good environmental status goal to protect marine biodiversity and reduce pollution. And we have together instilled the ecosystem-based approach in our understanding of the sustainable use of marine resources. And a little bit on your question, Agnes, is that the funding is, of course, critical for the effective implementation of our sustainability goals in the Mediterranean. And this is why the EU has been a strong supporter to the Mediterranean Action Plan. We contribute with 700,000 euros per year in core funding, but also over 7 million to current ad hoc projects on biodiversity and marine litter. This work has also starting to bear fruits. Between 2015 and 2021, we have seen impressive reduction of 38% of litter on beaches of the EU Mediterranean countries. Also that to our laws on marine protection and plastic reduction at source. Our 2019 Single-Use Plastic Directive has certainly contributed. We will, of course, carry on this success story with us, but as we keep negotiating for an ambitious global plastic treaty, this is necessary to stop the massive influx of litter in our seas, and we are putting all our weight behind it. Also at EU level, we are increasing our efforts. We have very recently adopted the EU Water Resilience Strategy as well as an Ocean Pact, and together these addresses water issues, including pollution from source to sea, when also they will foster innovative technical and nature-based solutions to reduce chemicals, nutrients and plastic pollution, and also in our fresh and marine waters. So, and also we have to add also the Pact for Mediterranean that the European Commission is preparing. That should also include sustainable perspective also when it comes to supporting the goals of the Barcelona Convention. But I'm happy that we can celebrate our joint achievements here together, and the Commission, of course, fully supports today's joint declaration, which reiterates our commitments for achieving the healthy Mediterranean that we need. So let's continue that journey, and again, happy anniversary. Thank you.
Thank you very much, Jessika.